Alright, so what we're going to do here is just go ahead and get right into basic strategies and stuff for you beginners out there to blogging. Basically, there's just really three major things that you really need to focus on once you get in here. Of course, there's going to be many more strategies and tips and everything to get through the learning curve. You guys can actually learn that. You can click on down below. I've got a good free training videos series for you guys. As a matter of fact, real quick before we get going, my name is David Boozer. Thank you guys for being here. Actually, I have been working from the comfort of my home for going on 3 years now. Absolutely love it. And basically it was just getting out here and actually just implementing some of the very basic and fundamental strategies and tactics and everything else to sit there and build and brand and manage my business online. And you can do this too. I know, because I can do it. So let's get on with this. First off, I think one of the biggest things that I ever run into is whenever you first get to online marketing and blogging and everything else, you're starting to think to yourself, okay, I'm going to get out here, I'm going to make money online. The first thing you need to think about here is traffic. Traffic equals money, guys. That's just the way it is. So you need to have your priority set. And when you've got your priority set, you also have to focus in on what you are actually doing here. What are you promoting? What are you selling and building your list around? What are you doing? So the thing is that most people here actually, when they come to the internet, they're looking for things to partner with, affiliate marketing, network marketing, whatever it is. And the thing is what you need to do is settle down on something, find something, and then what you need to do is get to your community. And what I mean by this, and we're going to kind of run over this real quick, the community that's based around that particular product or service or opportunity or whatever it is. And this pen is going dry. Basically, what I'm saying here is that you're going to have to understand some very basic fundamentals of how pens work. No, actually, we're going to have to understand how to target our market and look at our market and see if we even have a market there, guys. I once saw a story about a girl. She's just a preteen, and her parents helped her set up a blog for just pencil toppers. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, does that even get any traffic or anything? I actually went out, and what I did was I looked at her target market through what? Through good keyword research. Okay, so I went out and did some good keyword research, and guess what I found out? The reason that this girl had made over $1 million in the first year and a half, or whatever it was because she specifically targeted a specific keyword or keyword phrase that had an audience, it had a marketplace. That's the biggest thing, guys. And then what do? We go out into social media platforms, and I don't just mean Facebook, okay? You guys really need to get off this whole Facebook thing. It's killing me. It's like herding cats there, and everybody's trying to nickel and dime you for the latest, greatest Facebook money extraction. See, knock it off. Quit spending money on that junk. Here's the deal, guys. You go onto your social media, you look at places like Facebook, you look at you look at Facebook, but you also look at the real good, solid social media platforms, and I'm talking about video and blogs. Tell you the truth, guys, these are the two largest social media platforms on the planet. When it comes to the internet, this is it right here. That's it. This is what you're looking for right here. Videos and blogs. Look at your traffic. You go into things like Google Keyword Tools, Google Insights, Google Trends. Start looking at your market that you're targeting. Start going out here and seeing some of the interaction between people and communities around that specific product or service or opportunity or whatever that niche is. The next thing we want to do is we want to focus in on content and creating content. Content. Content is king online, guys. There is no way around it. First off, let's dispense with the horrible news. You are going to have to create content. You can go out and you can buy spinners, you can buy all of the how they magically pull content out of thin air, I don't know. But you can try to buy those softwares and everything and go for it. From what I've seen online, even through my training system, the people who even come here, usually over half of those people came from doing things like that. Wasted a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of effort on stuff that just didn't work. When then I finally told them that you have to create that content. You have to create it. You have to understand a little bit of SEO. How do you optimize that content for the search engine? But you also have to optimize that content for people at the same time. And I'll tell you this right now, here's the magic secret, guys, to SEO. If you create your content in a fashion that's more people friendly than it is SEO friendly, trust me, you'll get a whole lot more play from the search engines. It's just the way it is. They look at things today through more human eyes. So that's what they're looking for, guys, is for you to create content that is informational, that gives people information. That's their job. Their job is to go out there and what? Give you the best results of the information that you're seeking. So, and what else comes to it when it comes to content? It's not just words, but it's written words. That's true. But it's also things like video. It's also things like images. These three little keys right here, guys, is basically the only real strategies inside of content creating that you're really going to use these platforms. So if you talk about written content, you're talking about a blog. When we talk about video marketing, we're talking about YouTube. When we're talking about images, I mean, it could be Google images that you grab some images from. You can go out and you can pay for these images and everything else. But here's one key factor, guys. This fits here, and this fits here as well. So you can sit there and market from one place, yet you're not really marketing from one place. You've got your blog, you got your video, you got your images. You also have YouTube, and you got your images on there. So you're going to basically be linked 3 different times. Not to mention, what else can you do, guys, for content? That's right, number 4. You can do some articles here and there. You can do some articles here and there. And guess what, guys? Seriously. 1, 2, 3 pieces of content out of 1 piece of content that you created. 3 different pieces of content out there driving traffic to you every day. Now, I talked a little bit about this already, but let's get into this real quick. I don't want to spend, I don't want to take all of your time today or anything like that. But let's talk about social media, okay? Now, as I said before, guys, social media. I mean, do I really have to say anymore? Social metrics are becoming more and more important as far as search engine optimization or search engine marketing is concerned. They are starting to take into effect, for our ranking purposes, how our blogs or our websites are being, I guess, or reacting to or being a part of communities online, whether it's Facebook or Google Plus or MySpace or LinkedIn or whatever it is, guys. The thing is that social metrics are starting to happen. But we also have to understand that when we start thinking Facebook in our head, we need to understand that YouTube is vastly superior to Facebook. It is. Video, guys. Video. What else? I already mentioned this before. That's right. Blogs, guys. Creating content in blogs. That means what? You. You're important there. Creating the content, giving out the information through video and blogs. Then what? All I'm doing, and I'll tell you this right now, the biggest, fattest secret about social media, guys, is really just this. Share and interact. That's it. Share your content to things like Facebook, and LinkedIn, and Twitter, and Posterius, and wherever else, Tumblr, doesn't matter. You can share that, but also don't forget, guys, interact with it. Go out there and post up some comments about that particular piece of content that you linked to that social site. Say, hey, this is what I really thought on this. Some of the basic aspects are blah, 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 blah. Why do I use Polydent? Makes my teeth whiter and makes them stick. It doesn't really matter, guys, but really create some buzz around that once you link it in there. Post up a comment underneath there. Ask people to share it blatantly. Ask them, hey guys, could you share this piece of content right here? I think it's really informational for beginners. I would really greatly appreciate it. As a matter of fact, if you are a beginner, check this out. Look at the video aspect of whatever it is. The thing is, though, is that share and interact with that. And don't forget, sometimes you don't even just have to share, guys. Just go out and interact a little bit. You don't have to be herding cats here on Facebook. But you can send out some messages. You can sit there and just interact a little bit on Google Plus. I think it's a wonderful thing, and I think it's a good thing. The more you act on Google Plus, actually, the better off it is for the links that you put within your profile. I want you to understand that. That's a good SEO practice, is to go out there and actually, Google's telling you, be social on Google Plus. And guess what? We actually do show favoritism. They do. And they can. It's their Google, not mine. So, anyways, guys, you know, the basics of everything are pretty simple to understand. The strategies are very simple. What we're talking about here is really just getting out there, targeting that community, finding something that actually has a marketplace for it, getting out there and doing that keyword research, targeting that community, finding out if that community is at all active around that particular product, service, or opportunity that you're looking to market. The next thing you know is creating the content, create the buzz, build the brand, build the trust, convert that traffic through that content. And then going out there and making sure that all of this is followed up with good social interaction online. Sharing your content within the search engines, the different platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, you know, everything out there. It's all out there. And the thing is don't just share it, but interact with it. Interact with it. I'm not saying spend hours a day on there, maybe just a few minutes or so, but spend some time on your little sites there and just kind of say, hey, yeah. Didn't have to do too much, guys. I'm kind of tired this morning, but it was my birthday yesterday. I turned 41. So just wanted to get this out there, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helps you out. Again, it gives you a good direction to go in. Remember, understand 3 basic strategies of online marketing. Go out and make sure you have a market. Go out there and target those people. Literally go out, find out who your target market is, really find out their interaction around that product, service, or opportunity. Then go out there, start getting your brand built online through solid content creation, and make sure you're following that up every day with some good social media and some good interaction within that target market period. Anyways, thank you guys very much again, and no matter what, God bless.